You're looking to roam the mile-high city, but you don't want to spend a dime. You want activities, but you want them free. Well, not to worry, my friend, because I too am a notorious cheap. I'm not Dave Ramsey cheap because I'm trying to have a nice time here, and really, who carries cash anymore? But it is true that I don't like spending if I don't have to. And luckily for you, me, and Dave Ramsey, there are plenty of things to do in Denver that won't cost you anything. So here is my list of the best. Number 1, the Cherry Creek Trail. Yes, it's true, you don't need to venture to the foothills to enjoy Colorado's trails. The Cherry Creek Trail is a 40-mile, mostly paved trail that starts in Confluence Park downtown and goes all the way to Franktown. Franktown? Yeah, it's a little town down by Castle Rock, it turns out. Bike, jog, or walk as far as you want while listening to the sounds of the creek. And even on the urban parts, much of the trail stays away from vehicle traffic, so it's very safe and quite relaxing. Number 2, City Park Jazz. Now for the longest time we called this Jazz in the Park, but I guess at some point they rebranded, so fine. City Park Jazz is one of Denver's best free events during the summer. Basically every Sunday afternoon from June to August, hundreds or thousands gather in Denver's biggest park, City Park, for music and fellowship. And it's always free. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a blanket, some friends, and some canned beverages, no glass. You're gonna go to the park, find a nice plot under a shady tree somewhere near the stage. You're gonna plop down there for a couple hours and enjoy some tunes and good times. Don't even worry about seeing the musical act. Unless you get there super early, chances are you won't even be in sight anyway. But that's not the point. The point is to hang and take in the vibe. Also, there's food trucks. Number 3, go sledding at Ruby Hill Park. Now for this activity, we move from summer to winter. Ruby Hill Park is located just west of the Platte Park neighborhood, right on the Platte River, and it has the best sledding in Denver. It is a big hill and it's great for both kids and adults, especially if you build jumps. Plus it's a good amount of exercise because it's a long walk back up, but totally worth it. And also they actually even have a rail yard for skiers and snowboarders. Yeah, you don't even have to leave Denver to go skiing. Ruby Hill, check it out. Number 4, hit the free days at the Denver Botanic Gardens. Now, if you're not familiar, the Botanic Gardens are 24 acres of beautiful vegetation from all corners of the world. It's really pretty cool. Plus, it's right in town, and they're always having different exhibits. They just finished an orchid showcase, for example. It's usually $15 for adults, but they have numerous free days throughout the year. These dates change, so check the website. Number 5, the Rocky Mountain Arsenal. This one's really cool. Just 15-ish minutes northeast of downtown is the Rocky Mountain Arsenal Wildlife National Refuge. Rocky Mountain Arsenal National Wildlife Refuge. This is the Arsenal. It is a 17,000-acre plot of grassland and woods where you can see bison, deer, coyotes, birds, lots of other stuff. Interesting story, it's called the Arsenal because it was actually the site of a chemical weapons plant during World War II. And eventually it was cleaned up and used as a wildlife refuge because even though there was some contamination in the soil due to the old chemical days, in the 1980s locals started realizing that animal populations were thriving there because it had basically been untouched for decades. And you can just drive up and drive right through it, totally free. I've been a number of times and I've never not seen bison, and sometimes super close. It's really cool to watch them as downtown Denver looms in the distance. And number 6, check out Red Rocks. Now you may know Red Rocks as the preeminent outdoor music venue in America. I don't want to hear about the Hollywood Bowl. And of course the shows there cost money. But when there's no concert, admission to Red Rocks is totally free. And it's worth checking out because if you haven't been there, a natural outdoor amphitheater made out of huge red rocks is really cool. It's a great place to exercise. A lot of people like to run the steps, which is a heck of a workout. A lot of people also do yoga or just hike the many trails surrounding the amphitheater. It's a great way to spend a morning or an afternoon. And all joking aside, Red Rocks is the coolest music venue I've ever been to, and just a really unique geological feature. That is all. I want to thank you for watching as always. And if you haven't yet subscribed and you enjoy the content on this channel, I'd appreciate it if you would. By the way, are you into hiking? Because I did a video on the 3 best day hikes near Denver. Let's go there now. We will talk soon.